I grew up in and around Cardiff, but I didn't grow up going to church. In fact, I really didn't like the idea of church at all. I thought church would be some old bloke wearing a robe in a cold room of dusty, uncomfortable pews. I didn't think church was a place that students or young people went to willingly. I didn't know any young people who went to church. I moved to uni in 2019 and found out that one of the people who I'd become really good mates with was a Christian. I kind of started to notice that there was something different about him. His outlook on things, the way he handled himself in difficult situations. It never actually occurred to me that it could be related to his faith. There was no way I could have imagined that any of what he believed was true. He invited me along to a church service, and although I felt super awkward going in, I actually really enjoyed it. I kept going back, but just because I'd met some great people. I didn't believe any of the Jesus stuff. In January, I was invited to Alpha. I think the only reason I actually said yes was because it was in a pub. I started seeing my questions being answered, and I realised that I did actually believe it. But I still had the worry of, why would God want me now, after I've spent my whole life trying to prove he wasn't real? On the Alpha Day, we were given the opportunity to pray to be filled with the Holy Spirit. As I was being prayed for, I could just feel that all of my anxiety and my awkwardness left, and I felt so at peace. Later that evening, when I was home alone, I started praying on my own for the first time. And as I started praying, the only way I can describe the feeling was as if I could feel the whole weight of the person that I was praying to. It was then that I just felt as if God was in the room with me, telling me that I was loved. Alpha is the best thing I have ever done in my entire life. I feel like I've been given a purpose. I couldn't recommend it more, but don't just take my word for it. Why not try it for yourself?